What is up, you guys? Namicon here, bringing you my perspective as to what entertainment is bringing us. And today, I'll be talking about Jojo's second studio album, The High Road. Released worldwide on October 17th, 2006, the album has received positive reviews, with many critics stating that it is an improvement over its debut. The High Road peaked at number 3 on the Billboard 200, and it is certified gold as of the making of this video. So Jojo made it big with her self-titled debut, and she wanted to improve as an artist with The High Road. And so she went straight to work on her second album after the success of her debut. I didn't know who Jojo was until I was in high school thanks to YouTube. As a child, I had limited control of what I was listening to on the radio. My parents would usually put in Latin music, adult contemporary, or classic rock stations. It would usually be just those three, with some new songs playing here and there at the time. So my music choices were kind of limited. I had to rely on the internet and video games to broaden myself, and I found out about Jojo from, unfortunately, the Fine Brothers, which or what is now called React. So without further ado, let us go track by track on The High Road, starting with This Time. So Jojo wanted to continue the urban sound that was on her debut album, and this song continues it. This song was produced by Scott Storch. He has a very impressive resume when it comes to producers. He started as a member of The Roots before he quit to become a producer, and he has since worked with Dr. Dre, The Game, 50 Cent, T.I., Beyonce, and Pink. This guy was a pretty big deal in the industry during the 2000s. As for the song itself, it does sound like something Scott Storch would produce. It's alright. Storch has made worse. This is one of his better produced songs, but Jojo is definitely the best part of the song. She went all out. The next song is called The Way You Do Me. This song was produced by Swizz Beatz. He is known for making party anthems. He worked with DMX, Beyonce, Lil Wayne, Busta Rhymes, and Jay-Z. He is still producing music. Hell, he just produced a song from Exhibit. I'm surprised that Exhibit is still around. But to get back on topic, this one is a fine party anthem. You can do worse, but you can do better. It didn't exactly play up to JoJo's strengths, but still, it's not. I wouldn't say the song is bad, but it's still an alright party anthem. The next song is the lead single for The High Road, Too Little Too Late. This song was huge. It peaked at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 due to the sheer amount of downloads it was getting. This song was also big worldwide too, being in the top 10 in the UK, Australia, Canada, Ireland, Netherlands, and New Zealand. This song has been certified platinum, meaning this song alone has been sold over 1 million copies in America. This is JoJo's highest charting song to date, and honestly, I cannot think of a better song. Lyrically, it is about an unsuccessful relationship, which is similar to JoJo's other popular single, Leave, but I feel with Too Little Too Late, the theme was executed a lot better. Better production, the lyrics are better, JoJo sounds better, it's just a perfect pop song, and it is one of the best songs on The High Road. The next song is the title track. This song was produced by J.R. Rodin. This guy is an accomplished producer. He has produced big hits from artists like Rihanna, Jason Derulo, Sean Kingston. He even worked with Fall Out Boy. Although it is only for Centuries, still, that song in particular was Fall Out Boy's first top 10 hit in almost a decade. So he is a pretty big deal. I think Rodin's production here is pretty good, and lo and behold, Jojo once again knocked it out of the park. Excuse me. So this is a bit of a slow burn song compared to the first three, and honestly, songs like these use Jojo at her best. In this album, you can hear how confident she is compared to her debut album. One of the best songs on the album. The next song is called Anything. This song contains a sample of one of the most iconic songs of the 80s, Africa by Toto. It was also one of the singles for the album. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This song is kind of weak. I just don't like the way they sampled Africa. It's so milquetoast, and the song itself is just generic to me. Probably my least favorite song in the album. The next song is called Good Ol'. This song was produced by Ryan Leslie, who predominantly works in the R. Who predominantly this song I did I say Good Ol'? I say like it's like that. The song is called Like That. Yeah, so this song was produced by Ryan Leslie, who predominantly works in the R&B genre, and you could clearly hear the style here with how it produced. Jojo did Jojo did say the most of the album is still urban, and this song is a prime example of that. She is more subdued in this song, but that was the point, and I think it works well. The next song is called Good Ol'. So when Jojo was developing the High Road, she was 15 years old. She was a child when she was making her second album. In her debut, she was 12. She was an absolute phenomenon when Leave Get Out came out. Like, you could tell she had amazing skills as an artist. And she was seen as kind of a prodigy. And it is no wonder why record labels wanted her signature to get Son Son from her. The next song is called Coming For You. Jojo has stated that in the High Road, there are some rock elements. This song is probably the biggest example of that. Lyrically, this song is about not letting someone go. Along with that, you also try to get them by winning their heart back. This is my favorite song in the album. Probably because of the rock bias, but I think Jojo sounds incredible, and the production is excellent on this song. Very good song. The next song is called Exceptional. This is one of the songs that was written by Diane Warren. Warren is an established songwriter that has written for many musicians that include Cher, Chicago, Celine Dion, LeAnn Rimes, and Aerosmith. Jojo was excited to work with her as she idolized her. This is honestly one of the best songs on the album. Lyrically, it's a generic inspiration song, but the way Jojo delivers it really works for me. Yes, it's nothing to write home about, lyrically speaking. It is about telling someone to believe themselves, even if they themselves do not believe they will contribute to anything. Normally, I would write this off, but Jojo really went off of this, and it is one that I will remember for a while. The next song is called How to Touch a Girl. This was one of the singles released for the High Road, and it was her first single where she was credited as a writer. This song did not chart in America, nor did it chart anywhere else. So this song kind of flopped commercially. Critically, it received positive reviews, with many people calling it one of the best R&B songs in the teen pop genre, with some comparing the lyrical themes to her previous hit, which was Too Little Too Late. This song was also written and produced by Billy Steinberg, who is also a known hitmaker. He has wrote songs for Madonna, Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper, The Bangles, and Demi Lovato. Not a favorite of mine, but I could definitely see how this song has impacted a lot of people during their adolescence. The last song is called Note to God. This is another song. Not only this is the last song in the album, but this is another song that was written by Diane Warren. So this song lyrically is about how Jojo wants the world to be to change in a much positive light. She doesn't want any negativity, and she doesn't want any wars in particular. I'm gonna be honest. This song is not a favorite of mine. It's for a teen pop song, it's fine, but it's kind of, I don't know, man. It's kind of corny to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's kind of corny to me. I don't know. This song just doesn't work for me. But anyways, this album in particular is weird. There are some good songs on the album, like The Way You Do Me, Too Little Too Late, Exceptional, and Coming For You. But there are some duds on this album. like Note to God and and uh, uh, and good old and yeah, other songs that I don't really particularly care for. But I get it. It is a teen pop album. It is supposed to be as accessible as possible. You could tell that and also the production. Some of the production on the song is sounds really dated, but it's. I feel like for me, as someone who grew up in the 2000s, that's kind of the charm of. There's some charm in this, but anyways, JoJo's second album, The High Road. It's a decent pop album. Not a favorite of mine. There are better pop albums in the 2000s in particular, but for for a for a 16-year-old to make this album, that's impressive. Like that's actually impressive. It's a shame that her record label at that time, I think it was called Blackground Records, they screwed her over massively after this album. Like they were struck like for a while. Like the original versions of her self-titled debut album and The High Road were not on streaming services for a long time, and jo- and JoJo, from what I've heard, she was having issues with her record label on her making a third album, and she didn't made a third album until like 10 years after. She didn't made a third album until like 10 years after The High Road, which is insane to me. But yeah, it's so unfortunate, but it seems like she's doing a lot better now, but which is good to see. But anyways, for those of you that have heard JoJo's second album, The High Road, did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and if you want to, if you can also follow my Instagram, Letterboxd, and Backlog down in the description down below. This album for me gets a 3 out of 5. This is not